Welcome back to Living 808, everybody. You can take charge of your health and diabetes.
The Kalihi Palama Health Center talked about tips to help get diabetes under control.
Today, we are talking about taking charge of our health and diabetes, if you have that, or even how to prevent that. And here to tell us more, we welcome in the registered dietitian, Miley Ishikawa. Miley, first, let's answer kind of the question that some people don't know, and that is, what is a dietitian and how do you support us?
Yes. A registered dietitian is a healthcare professional that has met the criteria set by the Commission on Dietetic Registration to earn that RD credential. So that criteria includes minimally completing a bachelor's degree, thereafter completing a dietetic internship, and super practice, and then thereafter passing a national examination. Registered dietitians support people in weight management, oncology, diabetes, of course, chronic kidney disease, high blood pressure, and many other chronic health conditions. Diabetes in particular is a very serious condition, and it is highly treatable and controllable. My main role at Kalihi Palama Health Center is to educate patients to plan meals, balance food intake with medications and exercise, and overall support them in committing to take action to control their diabetes. So I highly recommend people with diabetes or really any chronic health condition to seek out a registered dietitian to support them in making these positive lifestyle changes.
How does diabetes affect your way of life? And I kind of want to follow up with this question. During the pandemic, how has it affected your way to support patients?
Right. That is a good question. Yeah, diabetes affects your life in many ways. People have to think about changing the way they eat, exercise, and overall think about their body. Mentally, it can be tough on them as this is a chronic health condition. They may have to rely on medications for a long time as well. Complications of diabetes include diseases of the mouth, eyes, heart, kidney, and more. And, this COVID-19 pandemic, it has been shown that severe complications from COVID-19 are much more likely in people with underlying conditions such as diabetes. So that's something to think about. Throughout this pandemic, luckily, we have been able to support our patients through telehealth and giving them that option.
That's good to know that you guys are always there for us. We like that. Okay, let's talk about the typical challenges that the population face when trying to live a healthy lifestyle, especially during the year that was 2020.
One typical challenge that I can think of among our patient population is that they may not have enough money to support these healthier food options such as fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Also growing up, they're not accustomed to eating these things. Some of our patients who throughout this pandemic have led to irregular sleeping patterns, also not eating as well as they should be, contributing to weight gain and overall unhealthy habits. We are able to support them by directing them to food banks and food pantries. Also, we assist them in applying for SNAP, WIC, and welfare benefits. We also provide a diabetes clinic, which is open to our patients who do not have insurance, but are still able to get the appropriate care and medications that they need.
Like I said, a lot of help and support that you provide the community, and everybody does appreciate that. Miley, before I let you go, is there any final thoughts that you would like to share with our Living 808 viewers?
I just wanted to say, diabetes is a highly treatable and controllable condition. I highly recommend that you take charge and responsibility for your health. At Kalihi Palama Health Center, we are ready to support you in doing just that.
If anybody wanted to reach out to you and even everybody else at Kalihi Palama Health Center, what's a good website that they should log on to?
Yes, you can go to kphc.org to contact us, just to reach us in any way.
All right, there you have it. Very important information. Diabetes affects so many people, and you really can help get a handle on it with their tips. So we'll put that link on our website so you can get started today. It's that time of year where people eat to excess, and so it is a good time to reevaluate what you're putting into your body.
Exactly. We were just talking about that not too long ago. So thank you. We will make sure that you guys have all the information at KH12.com.